Hey guys, it's Dave Ward once again on behalf of United Dirt Sim Series and also Pushing the Cushion Productions. Want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We are going to bring you the Fournier Motorsports 358's from the dirt track at Charlotte. It is going to be one hell of a race here. Looks like we have about 25 entries, 24 entries. So everybody looks like they might make the A main tonight. It's going to be one hell of a race. We are getting ready to jump right straight into qualifying. And here we go. So we will be watching as some times click up on the board or some drivers get on the track to show you some action here from the dirt track at Charlotte. Once again, title sponsor for this event is Fournier Motorsports. They stepped up and came on board, and Claude Fournier is going to be taking care of the top three in the season championship, and it's going to be pretty awesome here as far as payouts go. So for a free league, you can't beat it when somebody steps up and gives out 100 for first place, 50 for second, and third will still receive $25. Definitely worthwhile for these guys who give up their time on a Saturday night to come race with United Dirt Sim Series. We appreciate each and every one of them. And looks like we got some times down here on the board. I'm still looking to find some cars here on the track, and I'm struggling at the moment. So as you can see, Matt Yorker out front with the 15.9. Andrew Clark running in that second position right now. And we are waiting to get rocking and rolling here with these heat races. Jonathan Byram sitting in third. Mason Mier in fourth. Top five for Camden Johnston. Josh Fuller in sixth. Tom Labar seventh. Eighth is Tyler Street. Ninth, Tyler Klaus. 10th is going to be Randy Shreve. So right there's your top 10, and we will be rocking and rolling into some heat races here momentarily. Still no changes as we are 3 minutes into qualifying. For some reason, it didn't let me watch any of the drivers. Oh, that's because I'm registered as a racer. There you go. See, I screwed up, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hit the wrong button when I was coming into the race and actually registered for the race. So we will be green flag racing here in about a minute and a half with heat race number 1. Go ahead and pay the bills while we're waiting here. Dirt Empire Magazine, sponsor of the 410 Elites, which will be coming at you tomorrow night. Make sure you check them out, dirtempiremagazine.com. You can grab their subscriptions right now, and it is a brand new publication that has just hit the market here at the end of 2020, early 2021, and we're super glad they came on board with us. They are dropping some good coin on that series, so make sure you go back and support them for supporting us, and we definitely appreciate it. Pushing the Cushion Productions, as always, the home for United Dirt Sim Series when it comes to streaming. Jessup Logistics, Mark Jessup over Jessup Logistics. ran early on with United Dirt Sim Series, and he still is joining us every once in a while, kind of taking a little hiatus from running with iRacing. Goyette Trucking, Anthony Goyette, 2 heat races on the season so far. He's going to be looking to do well again tonight. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Redline Race Designs. Make sure you check them out right now. Buy one, get one free. And that is a pretty damn good deal. And, of course, the title sponsor for tonight, Fournier Motorsports. And here we go. They are gridding up as we speak. So let's get after it. Starting on the pole position tonight here in heat race number 1 from Sofa Fast Sim Sports. Right there, sponsored by Skull Candy and Goyette Trucking, the number 56 of Randy Shreves. Outside row number 1 in a brand new paint scheme right there from the Mod Squad, it is Tom Labar. Row number 2 on the inside, the number 36. Haven't seen him in a little while. It's Mason Mier. Outside is going to be your top qualifier in the number 34 car right there on your screen. From Big Daddy Special Concepts, it's Matt Yorker. Row number 3 on the inside from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in the number 88 machine, that is Clint Stone. Outside in the number 60B is going to be Kevin Robinson from Phase 3 Racing. Row number 4 on the inside in the number 25 from RDR Racing, it is Justin Pennycope. And rounding out the field, looks like he just dropped out of the race, unfortunately. Hopefully he can get his internet straightened out. That is Dante Brown. So we are going to go green flag racing here momentarily at the dirt track at Charlotte. They are idling around. Randy Shreve's going to bring him down to the green flag here. Once again, Tom Labar going to be looking to run that high side off the start, I have a feeling. And coming back to United Dirt Sim Series after a break there for a while is the number 36 of Mason Mier. So he's going to be one to keep an eye on, as well as Matt Yorker, your top qualifier here in this one as well. We are green flag racing right now with Randy Shreves out front trying to take on that early lead here in heat race number 1. The number 99 of Tom Labar working on the outside, Mason Mier, and the number 36 working on the inside there in the orange, white, and black. As we go back through the field here just a little bit, there you can see they're still running side by side. Tom Labar up on the high side. Now Matt Yorker in a hurry. We're going to go 3 wide through 3 and 4 as we come down the front straightaway. Your top qualifier there in the blue, white, and orange, trying to make his way up through the field. Second, third, and fourth still running 3 wide. It is absolutely amazing these guys are able to hold on to it. Right behind them, you have Chris Jones, you have Justin Pennycope, and Clint Stone. So there's another 3 wide battle right there. Randy Shreves is like, I am having none of it. He is trying to get out and away. As second, third, and fourth still running pretty close to 3 wide. Now it looks like Mason Mier dropping back just a little bit. Matt Yorker going to make his run for that second position. He's got it currently. Now Mason Mier battling back down the inside. Yorker going to take the line away. Tom Labar still running up high from the Mod Squad. He knows where he needs to be, and he is getting it done. Looking for that transfer position. He is just outside right now. Labar with a little bit more momentum gets pinched off by Mason Mier. We are 7 in on this one right now. Randy Shreves still out front in the blue, white, and black number 56. Now Mason Mier in the number 36 holding down that second position. The last transfer would be Matt Yorker. Tom Labar now setting his sights for that transfer position as we are 8 in getting ready to come up to 9 in, so only 2 laps left. Now Chris Jones trying to make his push towards the front. Chris Jones in the black and purple car. Right back here, he is sitting top 5. He is still battling with that number 25 of Justin Pennycove, and now Clint Stone in the number 88. Clint with one hell of a run. Had nowhere to go. He was trying to get off the gas there. Mason Mier still holding down second. We are last lap, folks. Top 3, as you see them on the screen right now. Randy Shreves out front, the number 36 of Mason Mier, and Matt Yorker in the number 34. Then it goes just outside the top 3. Tom Labar from the Mod Squad, Chris Jones from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, Justin Pennycove, Clint Stone. We are getting ready for heat race number 2. Brian Lawson going to lead this one out. This is interesting. Here we go. We are just waiting for him to grid up here a little bit. Look at that, number 39 right there on the inside from Mud Dog Motorsports. It's Brian Lawson. Starting outside row number 1 in the 4-star from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Tyler Street. Row number 2 on the inside is going to be Camden Johnston in that number 11 machine, and the number 98 of Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad. Row number 3 on the inside, 2-time heat race winner right there in the number 29. It is Anthony Goyette from Goyette Trucking and Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Starting just outside of him, also from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, giving each other a little tire rub, getting ready for the race. It's Andrew Danson Hansen. Starting worst, looking to go first, it's the number 42 right there of Barry Knapp, privateer, looking to get up to the transfer position. He's got his work ahead of him, as Brian Lawson going to bring him down to the green flag here in heat race number 2. So we are getting ready to let him rip here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Brian Lawson going to be picking up the throttle any minute here. Andrew Hansen trying to catch back up. There we go. And it is green flag conditions out on the track right now. Lawson, your early leader. Anthony Goyette. Woo! Anthony Goyette and Andrew Clark had some contact there. Not sure what happened there. Looks like Clark going to step back just a little bit. They are trying to figure it out as they run around the outside of the track. Hansen's on the outside line. Clark on the inside. So, battle is for the lead right now with Brian Lawson and Camden Johnston. Lawson, a newer iRacer for United Dirt Sim Series here in that black and red number 39. Trying to hold on to that second spot now. Just lost the lead. Now Tyler Street coming up. Looks like a couple of teammates getting together there. Andrew Hansen and Anthony Goyette. So Goyette off track. He's going to have to race his way through. Camden Johnston still your leader out here as we are just coming along halfway. Ryan Lawson trying to mount his battle back up on the outside. As you can see, running in that second position. Mud Dog Motorsports driver. Now he's going to have a little bit of competition here from the number 98 of Andrew Clark and the Mod Squad. He's going to be looking down the inside. What can Lawson do? Lawson's trying to hold on to the momentum by staying up high, not having to get out of the throttle as much as Clark. Let's see if it's going to pay off for him. He is still right there and within reach of the leader. Tyler Street now trying to mount his battle as he is starting to wage war back there in that fourth position. Knows he needs to hurry to get into the A main. Lawson still has it down to third position. Your leader, Camden Johnston, in that number 11, looking to pull out his first heat race win here in the Fournier Motorsports 358's. Andrew Clark still running in that second position. Third is still Brian Lawson. And just outside the transfer is Tyler Street, Andrew Hansen, Barry Knapp. Last lap right here, folks. And Camden Johnson trying to get this one in the books as quickly as possible. He is checked out, but look at these guys battling right here for the second and third position. 98 of Andrew Clark going to come in second. Third, with the last transfer position into the A main, is going to be Brian Lawson. Tyler Street going to be just outside, as well as Andrew Hansen. We are getting ready for heat race number 3. Rocking the new paint from the Mod Squad. Normally we call him Cotton Candy Man because he's pink and blue. He decided to flip switch. Logan Gill in the number 28 going to be taking over that pole position. Outside of him in the number 76, another driver that's been away for a little while. That is Tyler Klaus. Row number 2, one to keep an eye on, always fast. In the number 12, it is Josh Fuller. Outside of him in the number 94 is Jonathan Byram. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 73, that is Brandon Surratt. Outside row number 3 in the number 98 car, that is Todd Hutton. And rounding out the field in the number 88 machine is Grant Vickery. I probably destroyed your last name, bud. Hopefully you finish in the top 3 tonight, and I'll be able to know how to say it, or I'll ask you after the race. Here we go. So, Mr. Mod Squad right there, Logan Gill in the number 28 machine. Going to bring him down to the green flag. Everybody rolling the track in, getting ready for this one. Here we go. Pace truck is off. We are going to go green flag racing, this time by Logan Gill, bringing him down. And we are green flag. Logan Gill out, your early leader. Tyler Klaus still holding down second. Josh Fuller on the move. He is trying to gain spots towards that front. He is sitting in the third position, but got his eyes on the leaders. Sitting fourth right now is Jonathan Byram, just outside the top 3 for the transfer. Your final heat race out on the track right now. Brandon Surratt trying to get caught back up, as well as Todd Hutton. They are battling. Logan Gill still out front in the blue and green wrecking machine. He likes that high side. He is definitely a high side driver, so I highly doubt you'll see him all the way down on the tires tonight. He might surprise us, but he prefers to be up high to keep that momentum around. And Tyler Klaus trying to make some moves on him now, as we are halfway through this one. Woo! Not sure who that was. I think that was Josh Fuller. It might have been Jonathan Byram getting into Tyler Klaus, because there's Josh Fuller right there. So the battle right now, everybody is chasing that man for the final transfer position. Josh Fuller. The battle is for the lead at the moment between Tyler Klaus and Logan Gill. Gill trying to hold that high side, keep a little bit more momentum up. Klaus trying to duck on the inside, and Catfish staying on the bottom. He is flirting with disaster up against those tires. Gill still out front as we work lap number 8. 2 to go. Whoa! Gill gets a little sideways. Keeps it going. No harm, no foul. Drivers are still rocking and rolling here. And now the new leader, Tyler Klaus, out front in the number 76. Gill not pushing too hard. Knows he is definitely safe in a transfer position, but always looking for his win. As we are getting ready to come up on white flag, if you're going to see something happen, it's going to be in the next 4 corners. Here we go. Josh Fuller now within striking distance as well. Fuller going to look on the inside of Gill. Gill doesn't know he's there yet, but he's going to figure it out real quick. Let's see if Josh Fuller can pull one off. Tyler Klaus with the win. Logan Gill second. Fuller third. Just outside the transfer, Surratt, Hutton, Byram, and Vickery. Sorry, guys. Bear with me here one moment. Got to do some backside cleanup here. All right, my apologies for that. We had an admin, Dante Brown, unfortunately wasn't able to, he was having some technical issues. So we are going to get rocking and rolling right now for the B main. Starting on the pole position of the B main, here we go. From the Mod Squad, it is Tom Labar in the number 99. Outside row number 1 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports in the number 4 star, it's Tyler Street. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 73, it is Brandon Surratt. Outside row number 2 in the number 54 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it's the crazy kangaroo himself, Chris Jones. Inside row number 3 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, the number 2 right there, Andrew Danson Hansen. Outside of him in the number 98, it is Todd Hutton. Inside row number 4 in the number 25 machine, Justin Pennycoff and Brary Knapp in the number 45. On the inside in the number 94, 94, looks like, I think. That is Jonathan Byram. And outside him in the number 88, Sofa King Fast Sim Sports driver, that is Clint Stone. And I think we are going green flag racing right now. Here we go. For the B main, last chance to get in. 15 go. And there's 16 drivers, so somebody going to go home unhappy. Here we go. Tom Labar out front right now as you see him on the track. From the Mod Squad in the number 99, he is on fire right now. The 4-star of Tyler Street trying to chase him down for that second position. And then Brandon Surratt, Andrew Hansen, and Chris Jones. Right there. Jones and Byron getting into it a little bit. No harm, no foul. Jones going to lose a spot. Woo! Byram set and sail. He is sending her in without abandon. That might work for a minute. Hopefully we'll see if it lasts. Tom Labar still out front. Tyler Street working comfortably there in second. Side by side for third place between Andrew Hansen and Jonathan Byram. Let's see. Hansen now dropping back to fourth. as Jonathan Byram takes over that third position. They are bumper to bumper right there. Your leaders working through turns 3 and 4 onto the front straight right now. Tyler Street trying to reel back in Tom LeBar for the B main. Top two drivers getting it done. Tom LeBar still out front as we just passed halfway from the Mod Squad. He is getting it done. Jonathan Byram sitting in that third position, but he has a lot of heat coming. Andrew Hansen still on his tail. Brandon Surratt right there, as you can see. Now Clint Stone and Anthony Goyette battling. That is a whole wad of cars right there. 4 cars battling for, let's see, 6th on back. So they are getting after it. Tyler Street still putting the pressure on LeBar, waiting to see if he makes a mistake to steal that lead from him. Looks like LeBar has a little bit better setup, a little bit better car right now at the moment. Street now looking on the high side. He is looking all over to see if he can find just that little bit extra to get him up front. Jonathan Byram now sitting comfortably in third, but he has some heat coming. Andrew Hansen and Brandon Surratt racing right there for 4th and 5th. We are 13 of 15. LeBar still out front looking for the B main win here. He's got to do about 2 laps to get there. Tyler Street having to check up now, but just does not have enough momentum to make his way around Tom LeBar. He is looking up top. LeBar goes up top to block lines. Let's see. Now Street going to try and get a run on the inside. Let's see. Here comes Slider. LeBar sees it. LeBar cuts underneath. We are going white flag as they battle it out for the win for the B main. These guys still have a whole nother race, but look at how racy this track is getting with these top 2 drivers battling side by side. LeBar now down on the inside, and it's going to be Tyler Street at the line by a nose, sneaking that one away from Tom LeBar. Jonathan Byram 3rd. 4th is Andrew Hansen. 5th, Brandon Surratt. 6th, Clint Stone. 7th, Chris Jones. 8th is Anthony Goyette. We are going into warm-up, folks. Last chance for everybody to get their setups ready to go here for the A main. Sitting on top of the board right now, Andrew Clark. And Logan Gill sitting second, Matt Yorker third, Randy Shreves fourth. Oh, we got one upside down. Jeez, send an ambulance right there. He is still flipping. Top on the board, that was Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad. Logan Gill also from the Mod Squad, holding down the second position in the warm-up here. You wanted the best, you got UDSS from the dirt track at Charlotte here in the Fournier Motorsports 358's. It's showtime. We are going to get rocking and rolling here for an A main, 45 laps in the making. And we are going to start right now. Randy Shreves from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports going to start on your pole position. Starting outside row number 1. In the number 11, that is Camden Johnston. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 76, that's Tyler Klaus. Outside row number 2 in the number 36, that's Mason Mier. Row number 3 on the inside from the Mod Squad, it is Andrew Clark. Also from the Mod Squad in the number 28, it is Logan Gill. Row number 4 on the inside in the number 34 from Big Daddy Speed Concepts, it is Matt Yorker. Outside row number 4 in the number 39 from Mud Dog Motorsports, it is Brian Lawson. Row number 5 on the inside in the number 12, the blue and white right there, Josh Fuller. Outside row number 5 in the number 4 star from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Tyler Street. Inside row number 6, in the number 99 from the Mod Squad, it is Tom LaBar. Outside of him in the number 54, it is Jonathan Byram. Row number 7 on the inside in the number 2 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Andrew Hansen, and outside of him in the number 73 is Brandon Surratt. We are going to be going green flag racing here in just a moment. As we get into 3 and 4, we are going to be going green this time by. They are all bunched up. Randy Shreves going to lead him down to the green flag. He is trying to get checked out as quickly as possible. Right there, as you can see, Tyler Klaus looking on the inside of Camden Johnston. Can't get it done. Johnston going to hold on to that second position. Shreves trying to get checked out as quick as he can. There in the number 56, blue and white Sofa King Fast Sim Sports machine. 3 wide for second place. That is Andrew Clark in the number 98 all the way up top. Camden Johnston in the number 11. Ooh, we have a caution flag out on the speedway. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here. Ooh, so Tom LaBar, looks like he lost it, and then Jonathan Byram got upside down. Chris Jones trying to help flip him over there as he drove by. Oh, he knocked the rear end out of that one. That car is done. Gonna flash back up front here with Randy Shreves being out front. Andrew Clark in second. In third is going to be Camden Johnston. Fourth is Tyler Clowes. Fifth is going to be Matt Yorker. Sixth, Mason Mier. And Josh Fuller in seventh. So far, Andrew Clark, no. Anthony Goyette is actually the hard charger so far. So Anthony Goyette starting out in 11th, or starting out in 17th up to 11th now. He is your hard charger so far. So good job on that. We have a new sponsor coming on board for the 360s. Also haven't actually even announced it to the guys yet. So if you are tuning in right now, you get to know firsthand. The 360s, brought to you by Redline Race Designs, will now have a hard charger award sponsored by BPM Racing. They've been iRacing for 8 years, and they have stepped up, and they are going to give $5 for every hard charger in the 360 Sprint Car Series. That'll be brought to you tomorrow night by Redline Race Designs. We are back to Green Flag Racing here at the dirt track at Charlotte with Randy Shreves still out front. Tyler Clowes in a hurry to try and get up there. He was wearing out Andrew Clark. So Camden Johnston going to jump up to the top side. Now Matt Yorker looking on the inside. We're going to go 4 wide here if we're not careful. I don't know how these guys can handle it. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Johnston still holding off Andrew Clark. Now Matt Yorker making a dive down on the inside with a slide job. He's going to hold up Clark. Johnston going to find his way around. Josh Fuller right there coming on as well in that 5th position, running next to Tyler Clowes and Mason Mier. Tyler Street looking to move his way up forward in that 4-star as well. And he's bringing Brian Lawson in tow in the number 39. Lawson sitting in that 8th spot now puts Mason Mier down to 9th. We're going to flash back up to your leader for a moment. We're going to actually flash right here because here's where the battle is for 2nd position. Matt Yorker has it. Andrew Clark wants it. Long race. We have 45 laps. We're only 8 in right now. These guys are battling. Yorker trying to reel in Randy Shreves. Shreves has about 2 to 3 car lengths, maybe even more now. Closer to about 4 to 5 car lengths in between 1st and 2nd with a half a second gap. Andrew Clark now trying to work on the inside from the Mod Squad. And Josh Fuller trying to work on Camden Johnston. So these are the battles on the track. Fuller up 5 positions. So he is doing very well as well in that blue and white, number 12. Randy Shreves holding out so far. He is already trying to find his way to victory lane. Hasn't been there in a little while. He knows he is overdue and is driving his butt off to get there tonight for Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Matt Yorker starting to reel him in, now down to about 2 to 3 car lengths. Shreves has to hustle as they are both running the high side. Now Yorker pulls all the way up on his bumper. Yorker already picked off 5 positions here in the A main. He's looking to make it 6 to take over that top spot. Andrew Clark still sitting in that 3rd position. He is just waiting in the catbird seat for somebody to make a mistake. Dropping back to Josh Fuller in 4th, battling with Camden Johnston. 6th position is Tyler Street. He's trying to throw his name in that hat as well. Yorker now back to about 1 car length, 1.5 to 2 maybe. And he is trying to reel in. He is catching Shreves in 1 and 2, but starts to lose it here. Let's see. He's going to throw a huge suicider. Don't think that's a great idea, but he's trying to make it stick. He did it clean, so he pulled it off. Andrew Clark now trying to run that high side. Randy Shreves decides to try his hand down at the bottom. Let's see if Shreves battles back with anything as we are only 16 laps into this one. Matt Yorker still out front. Oh, now a checkup from Shreves and Andrew Clark. Clark definitely had to check up for Shreves there as he was carrying a lot more momentum. Now Clark going to look down on the inside of Randy Shreves. Little bumping, little banging as Shreves is trying to hold off Clark. Not purposely trying to block him, trying to run his own line. Clark trying to find his way around, but getting tremendous runs off the corner. Now Andrew Clark going to throw a suicide. Let's see if it sticks. Randy Shreves battling back down the inside. Now Tyler Street comes from nowhere all the way up into second place. He has picked up 8 positions now. Goes from 4th to 2nd in 1 lap in the 4-star. Holy cow. Look at Matt Yorker. Matt Yorker setting sail in that lead car as we are 20 laps in. Tyler Street with a huge haymaker slide job. Goes from 4th to 2nd, clean as a whistle, pulls it off. Now he's trying to hold on as Andrew Clark battling back up in that 3rd position. Clark been in 3rd the whole time for this A main. He is setting his sights. He is trying and trying and trying to get up to 2nd. Now Randy Shreves falling back just a little bit. Caution out on the speedway. Let's see what happened there. Looks like it might have been Tyler Clowes. Let's check this out. So Clowes and Gill running with Brian Lawson. Checking up on each other there. Let's see. So Clowes just eats the wall and takes a couple of cars with him. Man, tough break for Clowes. We are going to go back to your leader. We are getting them re-racked, restacked, and ready to go here once again. So this will be a double file restart. They get 3 chances to get these cars going under a double file restart. We have made it just a halfway right now with only 2 cautions. Great racing here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Yorker looking to get spread out as quickly as possible. Tyler Street holding down the top side here as the pace truck goes off. So in these modified classes, we do allow the leader to choose lane choice in the front row on cautions, on restarts. Matt Yorker did choose the bottom side. Let's see if that was a good choice as Tyler Street says, let her rip, Tater Chip. He's going to go up top side. Yorker now going to jam everybody up, trying to take over that high side. Andrew Clark still running in that 3rd position, trying to find his way around. Josh Fuller now trying to make his way up to the top 3. Fuller sitting in 4th at the moment, but not looking to stay there as 3 cars are battling for the 2nd position. Randy Shreves back to 5th. He is looking to push forward as well. Looks like his setup might have gone away. Tyler Street seems to be coming in, though, and holding tough. Not sure if he's going to have anything for Matt Yorker, as Matt Yorker is on rails. What a rocket ship there. So there you go. There's a good shot so you can see your top 3 drivers. Tyler Street reeling in the leader. And Andrew Clark still sitting in that 3rd position. Now the top 3 breaking away from the 4th position, Josh Fuller. let's look back here. Shreves battling, he's trying to reel in Josh Fuller. Not able to get it done at the moment. Camden Johnston trying to move forward. Logan Gill in 7th from the Mod Squad. As soon as I pop in on him, there he is riding the wall. Woo, that got a little hairy there. As they are all trying to hang on to him. Your leader now running a modified slider line. Puts it out into the wall. Nobody's close enough. Look at the run. Tyler Street and Andrew Clark got on the leader. Street gets into Yorker slightly. That's going to drop Street back. So now, first time, Andrew Clark up into the 2nd position, and I know he thinks it feels good. He's trying to hold on to it right now. Josh Fuller pulling up onto the podium as well in that 3rd position. As you can see right there, 2 cars still battling for 2nd. Fuller was ahead just for a second, as you could see on the live timing. It'll flip-flop as they pass noses. Tyler Street now trying to mount another charge to get up onto the podium for Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Mod Squad driver of Andrew Clark looking to get up there. Oh, now Andrew Clark into the wall. Street gets into him. Man, oh man. Andrew Clark looking to put it on the podium for the Mod Squad. Can't get it done at the moment. They are battling side by side. Who's it going to be for 3rd? Josh Fuller, with all the patience in the world, was able to take over the 2nd position. Now he has his sights set on making a move on Matt Yorker for the lead. We're 35 in. 45 is the distance, so 10 laps. Here we go. It is going to start heating up as you've got them battling for 1st and 2nd and 3rd and 4th. Can't count out early leader Randy Shreves either. Caution on the speedway. That could change a lot, guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, let's take a look and see. I got a couple of them here. We're going to flash to Brandon Surratt first. This might have been it. Maybe we are. Maybe we're not. Here we go. So here is Surratt running in that 73. Looks like he is off pace. Goes down into the infield, and that might have been that. But let's see here. We also have Clint Stone, it said, Rex. Let's see if that was just something from the Surratt deal or what happened here. Oh, Stone puts it all the way into the wall, and around he goes. Wow. It's a tough break for him as well. So just got word from track personnel, Brandon Surratt ran out of fuel. So this could be a deal here. Man, tough break right there. You can see over on Facebook, he did say we ran out of fuel. So tough break for Brandon Surratt there. He might have had something to be a top 5 car there towards the end of this race. Yorker out front still. Josh Fuller right there in the 2nd position. Andrew Clark in 3rd. Tyler Street really wanted to see that caution, I'm sure, so that he could get bunched back up with these drivers. As we are going to go back to green flag racing here. They are going right now. Andrew Clark all over the loud pedal as well in that 3rd position. He is trying to chase him down top side. So Clark going to take over 2nd for the meantime. Let's see as Fuller is running about low to mid track. Andrew Clark going to hold on to that high side. Now Matt Yorker, he's trying to get the win. Look at Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad in that number 98. It is a rocket ship. He is trying to reel back in the leader and give him the little what for here in just a second. We're going to be looking at it. I think we see a slider coming. It's not going to be clear, though. Checks up. Good job. Holds on to it. Andrew Clark refocuses. Tries to get back into that 2nd position. Tyler Street sitting just outside the top 3. He's trying to get on the podium. And let's see. As Matt Yorker now unchallenged, feeling pretty good as we are about 5 to go here in the orange, blue, and white. Number 34 of Matt Yorker from Big Daddy Speed Concepts. Can he get the win here in the Fournier Motorsports 358's? So now Andrew Clark starting to mount once again. He is getting his head of steam ready. He's going to pull down the inside. We'll probably see a slider here as he washes up track in front of the leader. Leader cuts down. Yorker sees it coming. That scrubs off a lot of speed, though. Now Josh Fuller now looking to take over the second position. Tyler Street waiting for somebody to make a mistake as we are 43 in. I don't know that the mistake's coming, but the battle for the lead is definitely heating up as we have a 3-car battle, and we have for about 20 laps, folks. These guys are giving it all they've got, leaving it on the track, racing clean, getting it done. Look at these guys. Clark now trying to reel back in the leader. Josh Fuller making his run down the inside. Fuller catfishing, trying to stay down low to mid-side. Now Tyler Street trying to make his way up. We are white flag with Matt Yorker out front. Now Andrew Clark scrubs off some speed. He's going to make a move here. Can he do anything? He's not close enough to make anything happen. Top 2 wash up the track. Josh Fuller tries to pull down for a drag race. It is York, Clark, Fuller, Street. Top 5 for Anthony Goyette. 6th Johnston, 7th Hanson, 8th Gill, 9th Hutton. Top 10 for Chris Jones. We are going to give them just a second here to get lined up here on the front straightaway for pictures, and we are going to grab some driver interviews here momentarily as they are going to get lined up here. What a great race, guys. Wow. As you can see right there, they are lined up on the front straight. Let's see if we have anybody in Discord yet. We're going to give these guys just a moment here. Get organized, get unstrapped, take the helmets off. And these guys are ready to go. So here we go. Coming home in 3rd place tonight in the blue and white. There we go. My mic was off for you. I apologize. Coming home in 3rd place tonight in the blue and white, number 12, it is Josh Fuller. Man, how was that race?
It was a lot of fun, man. It was great. It was good racing up front. Everybody runs clean. You know, you run a lot with those guys. You see what they can do, and you know you can trust to be around them. It means a lot.
Absolutely, man. I mean, it was anybody's race there for about 20 to 25 laps. It looked like you had to work your way up. It looked like you gained about 6 positions from where you started. And once you got up towards the top 3 there, it was either going to be one of you 3 or Tyler Street unless something catastrophic happened, because it was just you guys, you know, racing door handle to door handle. It was pretty amazing to watch.
Yeah, for sure, it was a good time. I definitely hated to see that last caution come out because, you know, once Andrew hit the wall, I knew that it put him and Tyler back just a little bit. But I think I could have had something for Matt, but once it put us back together, it just made it kind of tough.
I tell you what, with these 358s, you know, for the viewers, running these 358s, I kind of think that they're pretty close to like running a 305 sprint car, where it's more momentum based, and it's super important to keep your momentum you know, moving in that forward direction and not trying to scrub off speed. Did you notice that was an issue, you know, for some of the lines that you guys were taking throughout the night?
Oh, definitely. I mean, momentum is everything in these, for sure. Because, I mean, there towards the end, you could have ran any line on the track and been competitive, as you see. I mean, I was running down low and middle a little bit. Andrew was running the same, and Matt running the slider line. Like, it was pretty much all over the place, and momentum was everything. And Matt being in the front was able to keep his momentum up to keep him out there.
Absolutely. I mean, it was awesome watching you guys. I mean, you guys were 3 wide for many laps there. And when you weren't 3 wide, you were definitely right there ready to make your move and just waiting to see if somebody was going to make a mistake or, waiting to leave the door open so that you could get your way up through. And for all 3 of you guys, it was absolutely awesome. Who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here tonight, man?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, just thank you all for putting on a good league and good broadcast every week. It's league's always fun. I thank Mecca Motorsports for helping me out with the car today, getting it where we'd be. We ran some practice sessions earlier and got it lined out. Just thank you all again. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Well, will we be seeing you come back for the Goya Trucking Big Blocks?
I don't think so. I got another league that's actually in practice right now, so I'm getting ready to head there.
All right, brother. Well, I'll let you get after it. Thanks again, man. I'm glad you got the podium, and I look forward to next week with you.
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Josh Fuller in the number 12F. And coming home in second. Where did he go? There he is. From the Mod Squad in the number 98. Coming home in the second position, it is Andrew Clark. Whoo! How was that one?
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun one, dude. I love racing around Matt Yorker, man. Liked him a lot. He's a hell of a driver. And Josh Fuller, I haven't run around him much, but those last couple laps were real fun between us 3.
Well, it seemed like there was anywhere you could go on the track, for all of you guys. Tyler, when he came up there, I remember that line that he ran from like 5th to 2nd, mid race there, clean as a whistle. But you guys, were able to work your way back around him. Were you worried there when you were starting to lose a position or two? You seemed like you couldn't get out of 3rd there for the middle part of the race.
Yeah, I was getting a little impatient, and then finally my teammates were like, settle down, and that's when I started to climb back up, and I got on the tail of Yorker a couple times, and I wanted to throw a couple sliders, but I didn't commit to them. I didn't want to ruin both our races, so I just kept it behind them and tried to stay out the wall as much as I could.
Well, I mean, you were up there. Your car looked like it was on rails. Definitely had some setup work there that you guys have been putting in from the Mod Squad. I know you guys do that each and every week, and then running your own league and whatnot. It's got to be a lot to take on and still try and find that time to practice and get ready for your own racing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's definitely a challenge. I mean, this open setup, we have 4 or 5 of us putting our brains together, and we're all on the same setup with minor tweaks. So that top side with this car was on a rail, and I wish I could have got by Yorker and started to pull away there, but unfortunately coming home second, can't complain.
Right. Man, I tell you what, I noticed I kept saying, Tom Labar likes to run up on the high side. I think you guys, Logan Gill likes to run up on the high side. I think you guys should just change your name to the High Side Hustlers or something. Because it doesn't seem like you guys go down to the tires very often at all. Every time I see a Mod Squad car, you guys are up against the wall and trying to keep that momentum up. And man, like I was telling Josh, momentum is a huge deal in this class.
Oh yeah, definitely, and that's, us 3, we're high side guys. We don't like to venture on the bottom. If we have to, we will, but if we can hit that high side, even if it's not there, we somehow make it work. So, a setup we have was definitely best tonight.
Well, there you go, man. Who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here and get it on the podium tonight in second?
I got to thank Hands Performance, RC Services, Rocco Construction, my family, my girlfriend. They support me, and I got to thank the Mod Squad. We've put a little team together, and we feel like we're getting better each and every week. So hopefully, one of these next coming weeks, I can put it in victory lane and get to win one of these times.
Man, I'm telling you what, you very impressed tonight. I mean, it looked like it was on rails. You had one hell of a rocket ship. So I would say whatever you guys are doing, keep doing it because you're moving in the right direction, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to keep that points lead over Yorker, but he seems to get faster and faster each week. So mad respect to him.
Well, either way, you drove your butt off tonight, and definitely earned that one. There was no gimmies in this race, with as close a racing as you guys had. So, congratulations on second place, and we'll be seeing you in the big blocks.
Oh yeah, Volusia is a fun track in the big blocks. Hopefully, I can make the show and run up in the front.
Well, maybe we'll be doing another interview here soon, huh?
Hopefully. Thank you, Dave.
All right, brother. Take care. That's Andrew Clark from the Mod Squad in the number 98, coming home in second. All right, and your leader with the win tonight in the number 34. Holy cow. Matt Yorker, you got it done, but they definitely made you work for it, didn't they, brother?
Yeah, they did. Tyler, he was applying a ton of pressure, and I felt bad because I was running that slider line through 3 and 4, and I would chop his nose, and I think that kind of killed a lot of his momentum.
Either way, man, it was one hell of a race, I thought, and Big Daddy Speed Concepts had one hell of a car for you to drive, and you drove the wheels off it tonight.
Yeah, I can't thank the guys in Discord enough. Ducharme, Hayden, Logan, Buono, everybody that helps me get better at driving these things.
I mean, tonight was impressive, but I felt like the racing was definitely right up there with some of the best that we've seen here in United Dirt Sim Series. The track seemed to be pretty on point. It seemed like you guys could race wherever you wanted, low to high, so it looked like the track conditions were nailed for this race anyway.
Yeah, for the feature, the track, it was really good. I enjoyed racing on it. I was able, if I needed to stick the bottom, I could. If I needed to throw a slider, cut down, whatever I needed to run, it could work, and I know I wouldn't get freight trained. And just everything went in my favor tonight with the track. I don't want to say I predicted it, but I made the adjustments the way I felt I needed to make them.
Well, I mean, that's definitely part of it. When you go out for warm up, making sure that you're adjusting your setup for the track conditions is how you see it wearing in. You want to have a car for the last lap. It doesn't have to be the best on the first lap, but you hope that it could be the best that it can be on the last lap, right?
Oh yeah, no, that was part of the issue tonight. We were not that great those last 20, 15 laps. I made a gear. I went the wrong way on gear, just too high. I was shipping at the flag stand. That's not really what you want to be doing in these cars, especially spinning the tires is never good.
Right, for sure. Well, man, will we be seeing you here coming up for the big blocks, the Goya Trucking Big Block Series?
Yeah, for sure. We think I have the points lead in that, so I'd like to maintain it.
Absolutely. Well, who would you like to thank? Who helped get you out here tonight for the W?
Everybody on the side of the car, Expert Honda, Scott Jeffrey Performance Plus, Kaiser Racing Wheels, Coffee McCready Racing Enterprises, and I'm sure I'm missing some people on there, White Knuckle Clothing, and just everybody that lends a hand, like I said, Tyler, Hayden, Dustin, Logan, Mike, just all those guys. They're great people. They've made me come so far.
Well, I would keep going in the direction that you're going, man, because you're at the top of the heap right now. And like you said, going over to the big blocks, and that'll be interesting, especially with those cars having a lot more power. I think running both series in the same night probably gets a little taxing when you get over to the big blocks, and you have to drive the car completely different.
Yeah, my cousin, he races them in real life, and he'll do double headers some nights, so 358's and big blocks, and he'll tell you sometimes it's just hard you need a couple laps to get readjusted.
For sure. Well, I will let you get after it. Congratulations on the win tonight. The number 34, Matt Yorker. Hopefully we're doing another interview here soon, bud.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
All right. Take care, man.
You too.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for the Fournier Motorsports 358's. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will be coming back at you here shortly for the Goya Trucking Big Block Modified All-Stars. Thank you very much.